everyone. I have a major question for you guys, and I just want to know, do you realize how powerful your mind is? And do you realize how much you are able to leverage your creativity? So, I've been in a state of just really thinking, reflecting. I've been reading this book, Essentialism. It's so good. I've gotten through the first 5 chapters so far. And throughout my day, of course, me working and just me thinking and me just exploring and me just getting some ideas just by me listening to one of my episodes that I released on my YouTube channel. And when I was listening back to the playback, I was like, I just got this spark of an idea to create something as a result of just listening back to my own words. So what I'm doing now, I'm in the stage and I'm in the phase of exploring it. I don't want to get too attached to it, but I'm just exploring it to see where it goes, what I come up with, and how far this spark of an idea will take me if I am operating in my space of creativity. You guys know that I've been telling you all about me just being in a space of going through this clarity retreat. It's been absolutely amazing so far. We are still, and we just got into the second week, so we're in week 2 of it, but it's been really good. And I've been really learning a lot about myself. And one of the things that I wrote out was that I realized that my genius is in my creativity. Like I can come up with something on the fly, like it is nothing, right? And you guys will probably think that I had this stuff for years, and I can literally make it up in seconds. So when I think about when I'm most creative, when I think about when my ideas tend to flourish the most, is when I'm in a state of just receiving information. So what I mean by that is carving out the space to just think, carving out the space to just process, carving out the space to just listen. So one of the things that the book Essentialism talks about is just that, creating space so that you can escape. When we have busy lives like myself, I really feel like I have a really busy life. And I've learned through reading the book so far that the reason why I have a busy life is because I've designed everything to be a busy life for me. I create that busyness, and I create that busyness because I think of everything that either comes across my plate, everything that comes on my lap is something that I have to do, as opposed to me choosing to do it. So when I operate in that space of scarcity, when I operate in that space of anxiety, of pressure, it doesn't necessarily serve me because it's creating that busyness, right? And I'm having all of these 50 million things to do. I'm having all of these things that I've said yes to. I'm having all of these things that I don't want to miss out. So I'm jumping in this group. I'm jumping on this call. I'm jumping on this. I'm jumping on this. I'm doing this task. I'm doing this. It's too much. It's too much. And reading the book Essentialism, again, I'm still in the beginning chapters of the book, so I haven't even gotten to the meat and potatoes, but I'm telling you, just in the first 5 chapters, it's giving me like a huge epiphany. And I realized that I have to create and honor the space to just do nothing. And when I say do nothing, I mean clear some things off of my calendar, clear some things off of my task. Just do nothing but think and read. Just do nothing but think and listen. Just do nothing but just explore. Explore our minds, explore where our ideas are taking us, explore all of these different things. So, in my efforts to be an essentialist, I'm making sure that I'm honoring that time and I'm honoring that space to just be, honoring that space to just think, honoring that space to just escape for a second and just think and explore based on the ideas that are coming to me. Because I know that when I'm in a state of thinking, and it doesn't even have to be deep thought, I could just be listening to something and I can get a spark of an idea, and then I can create something from it just like that. A lot of times it's in real time. And so if I'm not creating that space to explore those ideas that comes in real time, I'm realizing that I'm leaving some things off of the table. I'm leaving some creativity off of the table. I'm leaving some potential legacy off of the table. So when I think about legacy, I think about Reggie. So I'm gonna reach out to Reggie and see how she's doing, because, just thinking about her podcast episode, the interview that she had, where they were talking about that, it just made me think of her. But nonetheless, I'm excited because I'm honoring my time and I'm honoring my space to create. I'm honoring my space and I'm honoring my time to think. I'm honoring my space and I'm honoring my time just to explore. So if that means just me taking 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes to just see where this is going and just expand on it as much as I can with no pressure, that feels really good. That feels really, really good. And so I'm going to continue to bask in this space of escaping, bask in this space of realizing that my creativity dwells in my reading, it dwells in my solitude time, it dwells in me opening myself or silencing myself enough to receive the thought, to receive the wisdom, to receive the inclination, to receive all of these things. So I'm excited. I hope you all are excited too. I just wanted to challenge you all to leverage your creativity. Don't underestimate the power of your mind. And don't be so distracted as well based on everything else that is going on. A lot of times we have a tendency to watch people and watch other things so much that we haven't even set aside any time that we can really think of our own stuff, think of our own dwellings, relish in our own ideas, as opposed to relishing in the ideas of someone else. Tap into your own creativity. Explore that for a second and see where that takes you. So remember, your financial prosperity awaits you. I will see you all in the group soon. So have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful night. See ya. The Debt Demolisher TV with Sophia Melone. The Debt Demolisher TV with Sophia Melone. The Debt Demolisher TV with Sophia